Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a combination of chair and mat yoga. So the first half is chair yoga. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed here. In the present moment. Couple more breaths. And we will slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm up, exhale down. So deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, arms up, big, big stretch. Reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Take a breath. And we will stretch out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. You can either straighten out the other hand or wrap it around your waist. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Relieve any tension that you may have at the side of your neck. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center. Exhale and go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. You can either have the other arm straight or wrapped around your waist. As always, we listen to our body to avoid injuries. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Stretch. Know your range of motion. Inhale to come back to center. Lifting the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Looking up. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we'll look at the right shoulder. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we'll lift the chin up, looking at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Stretching different angle of your neck. Slowly come back to center, and now we'll look at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up. Slowly, slowly release. Shoulder stretch, right arm up, and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Now if you feel the resistance in your shoulder joint, slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. Those who are more flexible, if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, and repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch first. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the finger closer and closer together. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the same position, try to draw the elbow close together in a circular motion. Continue to oil the shoulder joint, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, improving your posture. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Do what you can today to challenge yourself. Slowly come back to center to release. Shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Pick a movement if you wish. Make sure you don't hit your chair or other furniture in your place. Please go back to the smaller movement if this is causing you a whole lot of discomfort. Now we're going to change direction. Go the other way. Circular motion, alternating shoulder roll. Slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Forearm stretch, interlace the finger. Press down, push the floor away. Middle, push. Up, push the skyway. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Shoulder exercise, forearm stretch, wrist exercise. Sitting securely on your chair. We are not leaning forward. On the last one, we're going to stay up here, push the skyway, and we're going to come to a side bend. Outside hand, grab a hold the inside wrist, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Lengthening the side of your body. Now we're going to inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold the inside wrist, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. With inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, one more set. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Now we're going to inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the other side. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale to right. Release the bottom arm, top arms to crescent moon. See if you can get a little bit deeper in your side bend without falling off the chair. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arms to crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, wrap the back arm around your waist. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale, prepare, exhale, turn, turning the neck as well. No need to rush. We're going to stay here for a few breaths as we stretch our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here, stretching out the neck too. Couple more breaths. And we'll slowly bring the body back to center. Inhale, arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. This time, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. No need to rush. Stay here for a few breaths so you don't have to keep turning around to see what I'm doing. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Inhale, prepare, exhale, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. The head doesn't move, so the head is stationary. So don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. Let's do 2 more rounds. And one last one. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. I'm going to change direction, go the other way. Torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. Make sure it stays securely on your chair. You're not going to fall off. Slowly, slowly come back to center. 2, release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath here. Wrist rotation, arms out, make a fist. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. Change direction, go the other way. Forward, backwards, backing down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Different angle. Change leg up, give it a very, very gentle twist. And shake, shake, shake. Very gentle. Like you've gone to wash hands and there's no paper, no towel to dry your hands. So you want to shake off the excess water. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Now we'll do the toe next. So toe stretch. The alignment is shoulder on top of hips, knees on top of ankle. Spread all your toes. Taking the big toe down. We're going to inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower the heel down. So you can have your hands on your thighs or holding on to the chair for support. Now, if you have your hands on your thigh, you can feel this big muscle called quadricep. Contract and release. You can feel your calf muscle. Contract and release. Stretching our hamstrings, ankle joints, toe stretch. Working the entire leg from the hip joint to your toes. Strengthening the leg to support knee function. No muscle in the knees. Only ligaments and tendons. So we're going to add the arms next. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Up, up, up on your tippy toes. Reach for the sky. Exhale to slowly come down. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Lengthening the spine, stretching on the back while we're working the lower half of the body. A little bit of movement exercise. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big stretch. Come down by your side. Hands to your thighs, sit up nice and tall. We'll go and do cat and cow in the upper body. We'll inhale to open up the body, shine the chest up to the ceiling. Chin up, head back, if your leg is good. Exhale to close, round the back as much as you can. Chin to chest, coming into a cat. So we'll inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. So this is the chair version of cat and cow. And later on, we'll do a mat yoga version of cat and cow. So 2 more times. Inhale, open up the body. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Exhale to close, round the back. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. 1 last set. Inhale to open to cow. Exhale to close, coming into a cat. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Taking a couple of breaths here. We're going to go into a figure 4. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flexing the foot to protect your knee. So even if you're here, if you have very tight hip joint, no problem. Now opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly bring the body back to center. Hand resting on the meaty part. We never press on the knee joint or the ankle joint to avoid injury to your joints. So we're inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Now by leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. You adjust your own tension and your own intensity. We're opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come off it. Don't push yourself beyond your limits. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Switching side, opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flexing the foot to protect your knee. Now, if you're here, that's okay. We're going to stretch out this hip flexor, same as the bend knee. So, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Inhale, prepare, exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here. No need to rush. Continue to stretch our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Turning the neck too. 1 more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body back to center, hand resting on the thigh. We never press on the joints. So inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and release. Very good. Take a breath here. Wind releasing. Wind releasing, same as farting. My left is your right. So I do mirror image. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Don't pump yourself too hard. Be nice to your body. Be gentle. And whatever you do, don't lean back. If you need back support, place a firm cushion or pillow behind you. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can try wind releasing, either lying down in bed or sitting in the chair. So you can do it anywhere. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. Draw the knee close to your body. Give it a good hug. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. So we're going to inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. So even though I'm doing mirror image, body's very smart. It's not going to mess me up and give me more constipation or diarrhea. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. Draw the knee close to your body. Give it a good hug. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Very good. And double knee. So adjust your posture. Grab hold both knee. Feel free to rest your feet on the chair. Give it a good hug. Continue to massage internal organs. Taking a few breaths here. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. And sitting up nice and tall here. Go pose arms up, palm facing forward. Pull back 10 times. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up on heart chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. One arm up, the other arm down, pull back. Cactus arms are fine. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Switching side, one arm up, the other arm down, pull back. Once again, increase flexibility, mobility in your shoulder joint. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Make a fist, inhale, shoulders up to your ears, make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Tight, tight, tight. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Shake it out. We're going to inhale the arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we drop the hands to the back of your head. Chin up, looking forward 10 times. Warming up your bye-bye fat. Another shoulder exercise. Know your range of motion. If at any time you're tired, you have enough of this, you can slowly come out of it, have a break. Take a sip of water and join us when you can. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly come back to center to lengthen. Exhale and drop the elbow side to side. Slowly, slowly release. Arm down by the side. Shake it out. Now we're going to continue with the lower half of the body. We're going to go knee up and knee up. So we're going to get the arms and leg going at the same time. So same hand, same thigh, sitting up nice and tall. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. So we're gonna start with same hand, same thigh. It's okay to have a slight torso turn here. Know your range of motion always. Do what you can today. Don't push yourself beyond your limits. Now, we're gonna keep the legs going and we're gonna go opposite hand, opposite thigh, torso turn. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release, come back to center. Take a couple of common breath and we'll go knee up, extend, point the toes up to the ceiling, the other side, knee up, extend, slowly release. Now, control your movement always. We're not kicking. We're going to continue to work the entire leg from the hip joint to your toes. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Stretching our hamstrings. Get the blood circulating. So once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness. So we just have to remember that. I'm going to add the opposite arm, opposite leg. So a little march here. Heart rate may be going up. You may be feeling warm, but these are all very gentle exercises that you shouldn't be panting, can't breathe, or sweating profusely. So everybody has different build, different body type. If you find that this is too much, can't breathe, sweating profusely, then slow down. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Adjust your posture, sitting up nice and tall. Ankle stretch. So we're going to try to work from the head to your feet. Stretch, strengthen, tone, condition muscle mass. Maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. And we're increasing flexibility, mobility in your joints. Pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. So you can do ankle stretch in bed as well. So some of the moves you can adapt to a bed yoga routine. You can do it before you go to sleep or before you get out of bed. Alternating, one up and one down. Now ankle stretch is good, especially if you're feeling like leg cramps coming on. You can do this either sitting down or lying down in bed. Side to side. So I'm gonna windshield wiper here. Continue to strengthen the ankle joint. So it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Circular motion. There may be some clicking sound, as long as it's stretch and not pain, it's good to go. Change direction. Slowly, slowly release. Sitting up nice and tall. Catch a breath here. And then we're going to come to a forward bend where we're going to place our stomach on the thigh. Head is below heart. So if you want to skip this one, because you have high blood pressure, low blood pressure or vertigo, you don't have to do this one. So when you're ready, we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Then go here for a moment. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Now, head is below heart. So we're going to let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful if this is too much for you. You start feeling dizzy or not well, then you need to slowly come out of it. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to seated. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. So we're going to interlace the finger behind. So I'm just going to sit sideways. So you can see you don't have to sit sideways. Interlace the finger. Pull the knuckles away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Now, if your neck is good, looking up, we don't have to arch the neck back. Doing a back bend to counter forward bend. Improving your posture. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Stretching the front of your neck to reduce turkey neck and double chin. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to get ready to stand up. So take your time to slowly rise up. Have a sip of water if needed. And we'll continue. So keep your chair close by for support. We're going to stretch out the hamstring. Front leg straight, back leg bend. Pulling the front toes up to the ceiling. Holding onto your chair. We're not going to press the entire body weight on the thighs. You're going to feel the stretch in your hamstring, so it's okay to have a slight bend in your knee. Square the hip to the front. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release the tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat hamstring stretch on the other side. Front leg straight, back leg bend. Pulling the front toes up to the ceiling, hand resting on the thigh. Hold on to your chair. Square the hip to the front. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Now we're going to do quadricep stretch. So hold on to your chair to set up. Shift the weight to one leg, doesn't matter which one. Stay grounded. Grab hold of the other foot or ankles, knees together, kick the foot into your hand. So if you're not able to reach your foot, feel free to get your strap out. If you have no strap, no problem. Use your belt, scarf, towel to help you. So we're going to place the foot into our strap, lift it off, knees together. We're not opening up the knees together. You're going to feel the stretch in your quadricep, the big muscle, working the standing leg and ankle, tall spine, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So shift the weight to the other leg, grab hold of the other foot or ankles, knees together, kick the foot into your hand. Abs are firm, eyes looking at the floor or at the horizon, something that doesn't move. That's your focal point. That would help you with balancing. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Shift the weight to one leg. Outside hand on your waist for support. Bring the knee up. Circular motion. Working the hip joint, hip flexor. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Flexing the outside foot. Change direction. Slowly release. Alternating, bending the knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. And we will repeat on the other side. So we shift the weight to the other leg. So feel free to hold on to the back of the chair if you feel that it's more secure. And we're going to bring up the other leg. So I don't know if you can see. So feel free to place both hands on the back of your chair for for more stability. Change direction. Slowly, slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release the tension that you may have. I'm going to be firming up the glutes. So I'm going to hold on to the back of my chair. Shift the weight to one leg, doesn't matter which one. Bring up the other leg, small little kick. Squeeze your butt in tight. Firming up your butt. Abs are firm. Locate your focal point. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release the tension that you may have. And we'll repeat on the other side. So we'll shift the weight to the other leg. Bring up the other leg. Small little kick. Squeeze your butt in tight. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And we're going to move the chair away. So we're done with the chair. So coming on your mats here. And we're going to do a crescent moon, all 10 toes facing the front, legs side your width apart. Inhale, your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, exhale, and bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen, exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level, stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. So we're doing a crescent moon in a standing position. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arms to crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arms to crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up, and we're going to do a forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Again, inhale first, exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Now sticking the butt out. Hip bones above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine here, stretching on the back. Opening up the hip joints, stretching the hamstrings. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Take your time to rise up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up, not pushing the hip forward, shoulders on top of hips. Improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, lifting chin up, stretching the front of your neck. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a chair pose, all 10 toes facing in front, legs side hip width. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. So I'll give you a side view. Not sticking the butt up, not shifting the knee beyond your toe, and not squeezing the thigh together. Inhale up, exhale down. So cactus arms are fine. Bars too high, you don't have to go very far down. Inhale up, exhale down. Get a little bit lower if you can. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Coming into sun salutation, so top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mats. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. We'll inhale the arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank, shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tuck your elbow by your side, and then inhale, cobra is modification, or up dog, shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you fall back on your knees, coming into neutral tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up, coming into a down dog. We stay here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms, eyes are looking at your toes. And now we're going to look between the hands, start walking forward towards the hands to where you start. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose, tall and strong in mountain. Continue. So we're going to do another round of sun salutation. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Now shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath, elbow lower than the shoulder. Don't flop down, control your movement. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, you fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up, and your down dog is almost perfect. Minor adjustment, 5 breaths. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye of the elbow facing each other. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the knees. Now we look between the hands, start walking forward towards the hands. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side into mountain pose. Let's do one more round of sun salutation. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. If you don't have enough arm strength, always drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side, like chicken wings to come down. Immediately push yourself up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Tuck your toes and lift your hips high, high up. Upside down letter V. Minor adjustment. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes looking at your toes. Shifting half of the way towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat to where you start. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side into mountain pose. So tall and strong in mountain. And from here, we're going to come sit down and work on seated. Place the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to hinge, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Not dropping the head or rounding the back and not forcing yourself to come down. Working with your breath always to get into the alignment. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. And we're going to windshield wiper, bend both knees, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we'll drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip can come off. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh cut out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Shoulders are relaxed. Start pose. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we hinge from the hips. Leading with the chest. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding onto any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. And if you have very tight hamstring, it's okay to slightly bend the knees. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. So neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. We're not doing head to knee, so make sure you keep your neck and your spine in one straight line. So the entire unit has to come down. And this is going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your boundaries. Stay within your comfort zone. Don't push yourself beyond your limits. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Get the flesh apart out from your butt. So review your setting bone. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, now with a hinge forward, grow longer. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly come back up, and we will come to seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck is long. Don't lean back too much. Feel the resistance. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. So front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. Stretching the lower back muscles, massaging internal organs. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. So get the flesh apart away from your butt. Review your sitting bones. Point its front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we're going to come down. Form the hip joint. Leading with the chest. Entire unit come down. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at the beautiful toes. Inhale, prepare, exhale. Stomach come down a little bit more. We're not doing head to knee. Make sure you have good posture always. We want to continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the hamstrings. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into seated twist, bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. So if you like, you can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. One arm, stop, sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale, prepare, exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath, stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And from here, we're going to slowly transition to lie down on our back. If you don't feel comfortable lying on your back, don't worry. You can also adapt this to a bed yoga program. So take a sip of water if needed, and we'll proceed to lie down on our back. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths here. Tucking the chin into chest to protect your neck. And we will set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So knees are bent, 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we will lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Exhale to lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. So inhale up, exhale down. Go your own breath at your own pace. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your abs in, thighs and your butts are firm. Not to the point of cramping. When you come all the way up, shoulder is putting all the weight in the shoulder, very little weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. So bridge pose is a good one to do if you want to strengthen your back and your abdominal muscles to support your spine if you have back pain. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release everything down, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee, draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can do this. This is the lying down version of the wing releasing. From here, we're going to go into a spinal twist. So right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Only the hips comes off, shoulder, shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side, the neck is good. Right arm can be on the floor, shoulder height, palm facing down, or you can keep the right arm on your mat. We are stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscle to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat, releasing on the other side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it closer to chest or armpit. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. We have massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm on shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side. Your neck is stiff. Stretching out lower back muscles, massaging internal organs. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area, massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Go the other way, change direction. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky. Come into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, flex the feet. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. We're stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. So at home, feel free to pop your legs up the wall or piece of furniture for about 10-15 minutes to get the blood circulating back to your heart. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now we slowly release the legs back down on your mat, nice and slow. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Band angle pose. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes, chin to chest. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Now we'll draw the knees together, drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm, roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into the fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for coming, sharing the positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.
Thank you, Katie. you, Katie.